Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tarot Card Today. Hope you're all doing great and soaking up some good vibes today. Your go-to space for all things tarot intuition and cosmic connections. I'm beyond excited to dive into today's reading, where we're exploring the juicy details of your connection with that special someone. What's been, what's now, and what's coming in the next 6 weeks. Don't forget to like this video. It helps spread the love. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. Drop a comment below. Your energy keeps this community glowing, so let's connect and keep the magic flowing. Ready? Let's jump into the cards. Now, here's the tea. There's a hint of an unhappy relationship in the mix. Could be some tension or a falling out between you and this person. Or maybe one of you is stuck in a rocky romance. Either way, there's some emotional static in the air. But wait, there's more. This connection, it's got soulmate energy written all over it. You know, that deep, can't explain it spark that feels like it's meant to be. Hold up, gotta pause. Something's tickling my nose. Ever get one of those sneaky hairs that just won't quit? Alright, think I got it. Back to the good stuff. There's a wave of emotions here, like someone's dreaming about a fresh start with you. Maybe they're ready to patch things up if there's been a spat, but oh, plot twist. There's a rebellious vibe in the air, like someone's thinking of breaking the rules or shaking things up in a non-traditional way. Here's where it gets a bit messy. There's confusion swirling around. Someone's head is spinning, maybe about how you feel about them, or they're caught up in their own crumbling relationship drama. It's like the ground's shaking under them, and they're struggling to make sense of it all. Picture a tower of emotions toppling over, leaving dust everywhere. And yet, through all this chaos, someone's got you front and center in their thoughts, wondering about a new chapter with you. This person, possibly someone steady and grounded like a King of Pentacles type, might be in a relationship that's hitting a rough patch. Or maybe it's an ex who left for someone else, only to find that new romance falling apart. Either way, their focus is shot. They can't stop thinking about you, this situation, and what could have been, or what still could be. Alright, friends, let's keep riding this wave of juicy vibes. We're diving deeper into this swirl of nostalgia, longing, and all those what ifs that are practically buzzing in the air. Buckle up, because there's more to unpack. So, this person who's got you on their mind, they might be channeling all their energy into something obsessive, like hitting the gym nonstop or scrolling through your profiles like it's their new favorite hobby. It's almost like a ritual for them, checking up on you, digging into your world, maybe even a little too much. Now, let's zoom in on this unhappy relationship we're picking up on. Picture this. Someone's caught in a situation that looks stable on the outside, and maybe it's got that everything's fine facade, but inside, they're miserable. The Knight of Swords is charging in, hinting that some of you might hear about a breakup soon. This person's got something to say, and they're itching to reach out to you, like they're ready to spill their truth or clear the air. But whoa, there's chaos in the mix. Think stuff hitting the fan energy. A fight, a split, or some kind of drama has shaken things up, and it's got them questioning everything. Here's where it gets interesting. The Star card is shining bright, bringing a glimmer of hope. This person's trapped in their own head, overthinking every little thing, and it's like they're stuck in a mental cage. But deep down, they're dreaming of freedom. Freedom from this mess, and maybe even a shot at reconciliation with you. They're scrolling through your posts, seeing you as their wish come true. But there's this nagging feeling that you're just out of reach, like a star that's too far to touch. Then we've got the King of Cups in reverse, which is screaming emotional disconnect. Something's missing for them. Maybe love, maybe spark, maybe just you. But here's the twist. You might see this person as someone who let you down or doesn't care, while they're wrestling with these intense urges and feelings they can't quite shake. So, what's the deal? This person's caught in a storm of their own making, craving a way out and hoping you might be their light at the end of the tunnel. Keep your eyes peeled. This story's got more chapters to come. Yo, what's good, everyone? Let's keep peeling back the layers of this spicy drama that's unfolding. We're diving into a whirlwind of emotions, secrets, and some serious, what's really going on here vibes. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. So, this person who's got you on their radar, they're wrestling with some big questions like, is this chapter with you really closed? The world in reverse is hinting they're wondering if the door between you two is slammed shut for good, or if there's still a crack open. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, shedding light on this unhappy relationship mess. Picture this. Either you're tangled up with this person, or they've walked away into another situation. But there's some serious bad energy floating around. Think jealousy, possessiveness, and maybe even a mean streak that's hard to ignore. The Four of Pentacles is screaming clingy vibes. Someone's holding on tight, maybe too tight, to their situation or even to you. This person who's been stalking your socials or thinking about you nonstop, they're fighting a powerful urge to do something bold, maybe even reckless, like it's their way of rebelling against whatever's got them trapped. Now hold the phone. Things get extra wild with this pretend energy popping up. There's talk of faking something big, like a pregnancy or a false positive, which might point to someone living a lie or wearing a mask. You could be seeing this person as not being straight up with you, hiding their true self. And for some of you, there's a third party in the mix, stirring up drama, possibly tied to this pregnancy vibe. Oh, and here comes the crazy ex energy. Someone's refusing to let go, stuck between two worlds. Maybe you and someone else. This could be that reversed Queen of Pentacles, gripping onto control with those possessive Four of Pentacles claws. It's giving toxic, codependent vibes that are straight up draining. There's anger in the air too, uncontrolled outbursts and random flares of rage. And at the heart of it all, illusion. This person might seem stable, caring, or nurturing on the surface, but dig a little deeper, and it's all smoke and mirrors. There's deception lurking, and the truth is way messier than it appears. Hey y'all, we're diving back into this roller coaster of emotions, and let me tell you, it's getting intense. The vibes are heavy with longing, tangled connections, and some serious heart-tugging drama. Let's unpack this juicy story and see what's cooking. So, this person who's got you on their mind, they're not just thinking about you, they're consumed. Picture them tossing and turning, unable to shake you from their thoughts. The energy's giving, I miss you so bad it hurts, with a side of, letting you go was the hardest thing I've ever done. They're straight up intoxicated by you, itching to spill their heart and tell you how they feel. This isn't just a crush, it's soul tie level stuff, like they feel tethered to you no matter how far apart you are. Oh, and there's a good chance they're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, pouring all their grounded energy into pining for you. But here's the kicker. Something about you has changed them, like a butterfly breaking out of its cocoon. They see you as their star, their beacon of hope in a messy situation. Yet there's a big ol' pause in the story. Communication's been at a standstill, like a red light holding everything up. There's a connection here, but it's been sabotaged, maybe by someone else stirring up drama, or even a lie that threw things off track. And, plot twist, there's a marriage in the mix, which could be why things feel so stuck. Now, let's dig into why this energy's bubbling up. This person might come off as lacking courage, like they're just along for the ride in their own life, instead of steering it. You might see them as insecure or controlled by their circumstances, unable to break free from whatever's holding them back. The Page of Cups in reverse is screaming obsession. They're fixated on you but struggle to express it in a healthy way. And the Four of Wands, it's pointing to another relationship that's keeping them tied down, piling on the self-doubt. The cards are spilling all the tea. The Lovers in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and Ten of Wands in reverse. Translation: this person's wrestling with a broken connection, regret, and a whole lot of emotional baggage. They're doubting themselves, feeling guarded, and maybe even coming off as cold or distant, when really, they're just overwhelmed. Yo, what's up, crew? We're back in this whirlwind of emotions and it's getting real. The vibes still buzzing with longing, love, and a whole lot of messy drama. This person's heart is screaming, I love you, picturing a future where you're their everything, but they're caught in a sticky web of chaos. Maybe a toxic ex, a crumbling marriage, or just their own fears tripping them up. Let's dive deeper, because this story's got legs. You might be feeling this person's energy tugging at you like they're practically living in your orbit. They're obsessed, no doubt, but it's not all hearts and flowers. They're spiraling. Their life's out of whack, like they've lost their balance and are stumbling through disharmony. Picture domestic drama or trouble at home weighing them down. There's even a hint of financial dependence tying them to someone or something, making it hard for them to break free. Despite all of this, they're holding onto a flicker of hope. Hope for forgiveness, for healing, for a fresh start with you. You're like their guiding light, their star, giving them strength to keep going. They want to pull themselves together, to recover from whatever's dragging them down, but right now, they're exhausted, like bone tired, worn down by life. You might feel like they didn't fight hard enough for you, like your connection wasn't worth their effort, but let's clear that up. They feel that soul deep tie to you, big time. They're just running on empty. And here's the tea. Someone in their world is making it worse. We're talking a hypercritical, manipulative, maybe even straight up rude person who's got them under their thumb. Where I come from, we'd call this type bossy. You know, that pushy, controlling vibe. But I'll keep it chill, in case that word means something else to you. Point is, this person's dealing with someone who's draining their energy and making it harder for them to step up. So what's the deal? They're head over heels for you, dreaming of a way out of their mess, but they're stuck, worn out, and battling a tough situation. Keep your eyes peeled. This saga's got more plot twists coming. All right, fam, let's keep unraveling this emotional roller coaster. It's got all the feels, and we're not done yet. The energy's still buzzing with longing, drama, and a whole lot of baggage. Buckle up, because this person's story is a wild one. So this person who's got you on their mind, they're carrying a heavy load, like life's been piling on the struggles for years. They're feeling crushed under the weight of it all, and deep down, they're itching to just say no to all the chaos and take back control. But here's the catch. They're tangled up with someone who's all my way or the highway. Think screaming, shouting, full-on tantrums, and some serious emotional manipulation to get what they want, whether it's control, security, or even financial stability. For some of you, this could be an ex who's still in the picture, maybe demanding money or making things messy with their clingy, controlling vibes. Despite all of this person's heart is screaming for you. They're desperate to pour out their feelings, convinced you two are meant to be together again. To them, you're the best thing that ever happened, like you flipped a switch and opened their eyes to what life could be. They're dreaming of more with you, holding on to hope that your story's far from over. Now, let's get playful with the Scrabble tiles for some extra insight. The letters pulled are P-I-N-O-T-E. OUIAULNUHTYAOPUNTEOSO. From these, words like pain, hope, you, and point jump out, mirroring the vibe. They're in pain, clinging to hope, and you're the focal point of their thoughts. The word toe popped up too, which could hint at them tiptoeing around their feelings or testing the waters to reconnect. So, well, what's the vibe? This person's drowning in a tough situation, weighed down by a controlling force and their own exhaustion, but their heart's locked on you. They're dreaming of breaking free and picking up where you left off, believing you're their game changer. Keep your radar up. This saga's got more twists to come. Thanks for vibing with this, y'all. Hope this resonates and sparks some clarity. Catch you later with more tea. Have an awesome day.